So, welcome to the third episode of Bin It or Buy It reviews. I've got another 3 albums to review for you today. Billy Talent 2, Megadeth Countdown to Extinction, and Dance to Death by Iron Maiden. Before I review them, I just want to give a shout out to Shy Guy Jet. I'm going to put the link to his channel in the description. Just check it out if you like video games. He's doing some pretty cool stuff over there. Alright, now to the review. Alright, well, the first album I'm going to review is Billy Talent 2. You may remember in my first episode, I reviewed Billy Talent 3 and told you to bin it. Well, this album is pretty much the exact opposite. It's fast, it's loud, it's full of attitude, it's full of good songwriting, and every song on here is worth a listen to. Some are better than others. My personal highlights are number 1, Devil in the Midnight Mass, and number 2, Red Flag. These 2 songs really showcase Billy Talent's songwriting ability, their playing ability, and they're just really well produced and they sound really good. I've found that the singing of the lead singer reminds me of a young Bruce Dickinson. I know some people are going to say, fuck that, but I think it's true. Like, I'm not saying he's Bruce Dickinson, I'm not saying he's as good as Bruce Dickinson, but he's definitely got a Bruce Dickinson vibe to him. His voice is similar, and yeah, that's what I think. Also, Billy Talent on this album, they've really developed a really distinctive guitar sound that you can hear on track 6, Fallen Leaves, and track 10 and 11, the Navy song, A Perfect World. A really distinctive sound, and it's become kind of their trademark. So yeah, this album, definitely worth a buy. Every song's a cracker. So yeah, get it now, Billy Talent 2. Alright, the second review is Dance to Death by Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden are my favorite heavy metal band, my favorite band in general, and this is my favorite album of theirs. Came out in 2003, was their second album after Bruce Dickinson rejoined the band, and it's just a classic slice of Iron Maiden. The first 2 songs, Wildest Dreams and Rainmaker, are just straight up fist-pumping metal anthems, and then you've got their epics, Dance of Death, Gates of Tomorrow, and Passchendaele. They're really just those big, not ballady, just epic metal songs, epic Maiden songs that we've all become used to, just like Fear in the Dark did in 1990. There's not much to be said about this album except buy it. It's genius, it's pure Iron Maiden, it's pure metal. Bruce Dickinson's voice is great, all the playing is good. Enough said, really. Alright, the third and final album I'm reviewing is Countdown to Extinction by Megadeth. Out of the 4 big thrash metal bands, Anthrax, Metallica, Slayer, and Megadeth have always been my favorite. I've always found them to be technically a little bit better and the songwriting to be stronger. Of course, I'm going to get argued at. There's a lot of Metallica fans out there, more than Megadeth fans, Slayer and Anthrax. I love all the bands, but Megadeth are my favorite, and this is my favorite album of theirs, and it's also their most successful album. Every song is good, down to Psychotron, which I don't really like, and it's just a bit of a confusing song. There's a lot of variety. Skin in My Teeth is just fast, straight out thrash metal. It's almost a punk song. Then you've got Foreclosure of a Dream, which is an epic, politically themed, it's just a really epic song. Sweating Bullets is a very claustrophobic song. Dave Mustaine's voice and singing that is just spot on. This is pure mid-90s, early mid-90s thrash metal. When you listen to this, you just feel like you're walking around 90s America. Everyone's got mullets and shit. It's just awesome. This is possibly one of the best metal albums. It's definitely my favorite thrash metal album. Marty Friedman is just a guitar god. His solos are awesome. The riffs are great. The bass is good. The drumming is good. And of course, Dave Mustaine's also a fucking metal god, and his album just kicks ass. So fucking get it. And don't get Risk. That's a shit Megadeth album. Fuck that. So the final verdict on Countdown to Extinction by Megadeth, Dance of Death by Iron Maiden, and Billy Talent 2. Again, I'm just going to have to say, buy them all. Get out your big plastic bag of change and just buy those motherfucking albums.